Today, we're doing a giveaway.
So intense. Today on Tracey's Basement, we're unboxing a full set of Game of Thrones Titans, and one lucky subscriber is taking home a case of their own. Welcome back to the basement. Welcome to the channel if you've never been here before. Today we are opening a full case of Game of Thrones Titans vinyl figures blind boxes. These were sent to us by Entertainment Earth. Thank you so much to Entertainment Earth for sending these our way so that we can show them off to you guys. You guys know Entertainment Earth, excellent online retailer, so many things for you to look at, so many geeky items. They have their mint guarantee, their low price guarantee, their hassle-free money-back guarantee, so definitely check them out in the link in the description box below, and thank you so much to them for sending these so we can take a look at them. I'm so excited. I love Game of Thrones.
And this is the Game of Thrones Winter is Here collection. So, winter is here.
It's not coming anymore.
Is anybody else going through Game of Thrones withdrawals this year? It's driving me nuts.
I need more of it.
I know. The extra year off. So this is going to have to just do us over until Game of Thrones
comes back.
It's
going to have to satiate us for a while.
I want it back. I love watching Game of Thrones, so it's one of the shows that I have to watch immediately when it comes on, because I don't want some jerk to spoil it.
No spoilers.
Anyway, so
let's check it out. We have the full case of 18. We have 13 different choices. So we have in this collection Jon Snow, Sansa Stark, Arya Stark, Brienne of Tarth, Jaime Lannister, Tyrion Lannister, the Hound, a mystery Tyrion Lannister, a White Walker, a mystery Jon Snow, Tormund Giantsbane, a mystery Arya Stark, and the Night King.
What I want the most is the Night King, which should... Good chance he's in here because he's a common.
Yeah, he's a common, so hopefully you'll get that one.
But that Night King looks pretty badass,
so
I want that Night King. Alright, so dive right in. So we'll start front row left to right, as we always do, and let's see what we got.
So excited to check these out. So, I have the very first one, and it is... Who is it? Ah, it's Tormund!
Oh, Tormund, nice!
I love Tormund Giantsbane. I think he is, like, one of the funnest characters on the show. He's so... I don't know, he's, like, silly. He's like... he's got this humor to him.
That's because every woman needs a man with a sexy red beard.
Totally.
Yeah.
He is, seriously, though, like, since he's shown up, he never really struck me that much in the books, but in the show, he's
he's awesome in the show.
I love him so much.
I love his interactions with Brienne and everything.
He's too funny.
And
I love him.
As typical, the Titan faces. Absolutely great. You can easily tell who the characters are. There's no speculation.
It's spot on, man.
His beard is wicked.
His beard is awesome, and the mustache, and he got the long nose and everything.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that.
I got the Hound. I love the Hound, too.
Excellent.
He says a lot of words I can't say on the channel, though, so without going beep, 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 beep. But there's like some compilations on YouTube and stuff like that of him saying the C word. And it's just...
it's too great.
It's so great. But I love the Hound. He's got nice detail, too.
Yeah. He's one of the ones I was really looking forward to seeing. Yeah. I was hoping he would be in there, because I love the way they did his face.
They did a great job. He's got the sunken eye, with the skin coming down and the burn underneath. And the hair is actually the loose... kind of straggly.
Like the scraggly hair that just kind of covers the burn a little bit.
Yeah, and you can see the skin and the burn underneath it. So that is really well done. They did a great job on that.
Very awesome.
And his armor actually sticks off the Titan. It's not just painted.
Yeah, he's got that little plate.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
That's really cool. I'm
very happy with those so far.
2 so far, and I really, really dig them. So,
so I have number 3. Let's see. Who did I get? I got... Who's this? Oh, I got Arya.
Oh
my god.
Well,
it's like, seriously, like, they do such a great job on the faces. That is Maisie Williams to a T.
It is. That is.
That is so awesome.
Like I said, that's the one thing Titans are, right? They all have similar bodies.
Yeah, they have
But
the flat painted bodies.
Face sculpts are, you can easily tell who they are. There's no,
Oh,
you don't walk by a shelf and go, is that Arya Stark? No, you say that is Arya Stark. That is fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's from a mile away. That's great. They got her face perfect.
There's no lip on this one. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, there it is.
Oh, these are great. I love it.
Yes!
Who do you have?
I got the Night. I think this is glow in the dark.
Is it?
I think this might.
There's no special Night King. It's just the one Night King.
Yeah, there is no mystery Night King, but he almost looks like glow in the dark paint, doesn't he?
Ooh, we're gonna have to test that out. He does.
I'll have to try
He does
that.
have that kind of a different color to the white that usually looks like it glows in the dark.
It does. It looks like the glow in the dark. I'll charge it under a light, and if it is glow in the dark, I'll post a picture in the video, and if not, if you don't see a picture, it wasn't glow in the dark. But yeah, he's super cool. Of course, this is the guy I wanted. He's got the spikes, of course, on his head, but I was actually thinking he'd be more blue. So
yeah, I'm a little surprised.
That's why I'm assuming he's glow in the dark. So I don't know, but that's super cool. He's the guy I wanted. He's got the armor and stuff. Night King, best javelin thrower in Game of Thrones.
Oh my god, yes. Send him to the Westeros Olympics.
Yeah, there you go. That was hard for you to get out, eh?
I wanted to say Wisteria for some reason.
Wisteria?
What's Wisteria?
I don't know. That's probably a disease you get from meat. So.
Who do I have? I have somebody with a sword. It is Brienne! Oh, she's really well done too.
Oh wow, her armor is great.
Her armor is off. The armor really pops, actually.
It's
shiny. Like a bright metallic blue. With the purple bands and everything. That's really cool. And again, they did a great job on her face. She's got the little, like, scar on her lip there. Very, very cool.
Yeah,
Has some hair. And she comes with the sword.
Oathbreaker. Right?
Oathbreaker.
I got that right?
Yes.
It's been a while since we had Game of Thrones.
Oathbreaker.
So.
And it has, like, the lion on the hilt there. And
very
cool. Awesome. She looks cool.
I got one of your boyfriends. I got Jon Snow.
Oh, he's the mystery one.
This is the mystery Jon Snow.
Excellent.
What outfit is this?
That
it's all
is just
buckery and stuff.
I think that's just like the basic.
I'm trying to remember now.
Basic.
Just kind of under. Yeah, he doesn't have his like cloak on or anything like that.
It's like just the take the black kind of clothes, but not with the winter gear on.
So this is John Wick. He looks like John Wick.
It does.
I'm telling you, he looks like John Wick with a star. That looks like John.
The hair of it.
I'm telling you no, that's going with the John Wick collection right there. And this will be the only item in the John Wick collection currently.
Wait, what are we at?
Doesn't matter. I'm starting a John Wick collection, and it's starting with Jon Snow. No, that's cool. That his face is probably the least easily close to the actor.
Not as
it's still
recognizable as the rest of them.
It's still well done, but yeah, I'd say this one so far is the least, portrayal of the TV character face, but it's still really, really cool, really well done. Got that scar, so very cool.
The scar is excellent.
Still think he looks like John Wick. So, all right,
that does look like Kit Harington, just not quite as much as the other characters.
Keanu Reeves is going in the Keanu Reeves collection right next to our Bill and Ted.
It's not Keanu.
It is.
It's
Keanu
Kit.
Reeves now.
It's Kit.
It's Kit Reeves.
What? Oh, I got another Night King.
There you go. All right, so
Jason
first double.
really wanted a Night King. We got two now.
There was a good chance we were going to get a double of Night King because he was super common.
Yeah. And he is Wicked. I'm sure we'll find somebody who will want that because he is Wicked.
Oh, I'm sure. It's not like there's no Game of Thrones fans out there.
Yeah.
So I think I just spit on you.
Yes, you did.
So excited. So excited. I got Brienne. So.
Ah.
Oh, so we got two doubles already.
Two doubles right off the bat.
That kind of sucks. So somebody, we'll give those to somebody.
It happens in every set.
That's yours.
Yeah, I need a box.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I like getting them open.
So we're just starting the bottom row now with yours.
Yep.
So who do I have? I have somebody with a bag. It is another hound.
Oh jeez, we're not doing too hot this time. We didn't get any doubles till the bottom of the Archer box we just did.
Yeah, we had a few doubles at like the end pretty much.
One of mine must have a sword in it. I wasn't checking at first again, so I'll have to double check that. So let's see. Please.
No doubles.
No whammies. And I didn't bust. It's Tyrion! Probably my favorite character in the show. I wish he came with like a glass of wine.
Oh my god! Yes.
And it said, like a little speech bubble that says, "I drink and I know things," because that's like my motto.
That's
so
one of the best lines of anything ever.
I drink and I know things. So this is obviously bearded Tyrion. He's more grizzled. He's been through a lot at this point. This is the later seasons in the show.
Look at a picture from season 1 and from the most recent season.
Go back to the very first episode, like the first 5 minutes of the very first episode of Game of Thrones, and everybody is just so happy. It's just, and you're like, oh look, oh the Starks, everybody's so happy. Look at them, they're gonna grow up and be such a loving family, and then nobody ever smiles again. So it's just but okay, he's got his scar from the battle. So, and he's got his.
He's got the long hair and the beard and everything.
It's kind of his generic
just
outfit.
His walking around.
I'd love to have one of him earlier with his actual like fancy red outfit.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
But then it wouldn't really fit this set. So,
yeah.
Because he does have that outfit later on.
So. This is the later in the show set, so it makes sense.
So
I love Tyrion so much.
I know, Tyrion's awesome. If Tyrion was killed off in the show, I would have stopped watching because it would have broke my heart.
If Tyrion dies, we revolt.
Yep.
I have Arya, and it is the wait a minute. Oh, the first Arya we got was the mystery one. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, her regular one is the her battle gear.
Yeah, so the first Arya in the dress that we got, that was actually the mystery. Now we have Arya in her like sword fighting gear, and she comes with Needle.
Nice.
Very, very cool. And Needle's a little bent. There we go.
You don't want a bent Needle. That's just for Marie.
Yeah, that's just for Marie.
That's just for Marie.
So there she is. Very cool. So it's basically the same head, just the different style of clothes. And she's got Needle.
Very cool.
I love it.
Alright, who do I got?
She looks super cute.
Oh, I got the White Walker. Cool. Okay, I got both the White Walkers. Yeah. I wanted them.
I was hoping that we would get both of them.
And he's 1 in 18, so he's a little bit less common than the Night King. Night King's a super common 2 in 18. But yeah, he's really cool. I like his long hair. He's got kind of the white pale paint too. Again, with the box being so blue, I kind of expected them to be a lot bluer. But like I said, I'm going to test to see if they glow in the dark just in case, because it's an odd paint. So, you're not going to tell like that. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. It might just be a pale paint. But again, he's got the armor, and if I just noticed this, and I didn't notice that on the Night King, but if you look at the hands, it's got like the little black fingernails, but they're all like big, fat, you know, super deformed fingernails.
Because their hands are just little puffs, right?
He's got a sweet beard too, eh?
He does have a
sweet little chin beard. So
it almost looks skeletal. It's kind of funny.
He looks pretty badass. So I love the White Walkers. It's about time they finally did something, eh? So, 6 seasons.
I have the other Jon Snow. This is the regular Jon Snow.
I like that one more.
I like this one more too. He's got like. Actually, I'm looking at it. It's supposed to be like a fuzzy jacket. So for the fuzz, they just like drew squiggles.
It looks like some old lady's couch pillow.
I actually love that.
I know, I love it too. I love it. I love ironically, silly things like that. That's great.
And he's got the big furry scarf around him, and he's got like the man bun.
Man bun. Now,
the scarf.
Man bun fits with that. Not normally a fan of the man bun in real life. If you like the man bun, go for it. That's you. You do you. But I'm not really a fan of the man bun myself.
I find somehow that, I mean, it's the exact same face, but I find somehow the face was more recognizable with the hair pulled back.
Because he doesn't look like John Wick.
There you go.
There you go. Jon Snow starts
I like that.
Firing bullets everywhere.
And
Headshots.
He does come with his sword.
Headshots everywhere. John Wick always gets a headshot. He always gets a headshot, John Wick. He takes everyone out with a headshot. Like, as soon as he'll flip you over, headshot. You ain't getting back up. That's the smart way to do it.
You know what? This one thing I'm going to say. His arms don't move at all because of the big scarf.
Do you really need a lot of articulation in these?
The only reason I'm mentioning it is that it's making it really difficult to get his sword in his hand, because usually I would pull the hand up, and it makes it a lot easier to get it in, and right now it's being very difficult.
Ah, well. Yo, guys. I got another Arya.
Oh, so, another double, okay.
We'll throw that there. We got a lot of doubles this time.
So, how many do we have left?
You know what? I'm not worried about it. But we got 4 boxes left, and...
I'm just curious how many... We're doing pretty good. I think we have almost all.
There is only, as opposed to the last box we did, there's only 13 different options in this one. So more doubles was inevitable, right? But there's better chance of getting most of the characters too.
We're doing really well too. We got 2 of the mysteries again, so that's pretty awesome. So
Let's see what you're opening it too low.
I think I have Jamie. Do I have Jamie? Yes, I have Jamie.
Nice.
Jamie's cool.
Does
I like
he have
his
the
hammer.
hand? Yes, he
does.
has the gold hand.
He has the one gold hand.
He has the gold hand.
And they did a really good job on his armor. Like I said, you can see like the lion's heads on his shoulders and everything. And very good paint job on, and he's got the little sword and everything. And again, the face is just, yeah, like come on, look at him.
Just like him. I love the pauldrons on him too.
You just like saying
I know,
pauldrons.
ever since that guy helped me with the pauldrons thing. I'm going to bring up pauldrons every time I see pauldrons.
That's all. I love his like 5 o'clock shadow.
I love Jamie Jamie Lannister's one of my favorite characters in the show because you love him one minute and then the next minute you hate him. Exactly. And then the next minute you love him again. And then he'll do something you love and then he'll do something you hate. He's just, you're so back and forth with him. I love him and he's portrayed perfectly in the show.
So. He comes with a sword as well. And like I said, he's one of the characters, I hated him so much in the first season, and then slowly as the show went on, he's like one of my favorite characters now, and I kind of feel a little bit dirty about it.
Well, that's the thing, is he's my favorite character because I love him and then I hate him, right? You can't, there's no standard with him. Like Tyrion, I always love him, right? And like Tywin Lannister, I just loved to hate him.
Yeah.
But him, I love the fact that I can't decide whether I'm cheering for him or not. So that's awesome.
A good character.
I got a double of Jon Snow.
Oh, there's the Jon Snow again.
You know, somebody is going to love these doubles though, because they're so well done.
They're really well done.
All right, we're on the last 2.
Last 2 in the box.
Throw that away.
Let's see.
I got a huge mess on the floor. I make a mess when we do unboxings, so I throw it all over the place. So. What?
It is the mystery Tyrion, and it comes with a drink!
Yes! I just said I wish he came with the wine! I drink and I know things! Yes!
That is wicked!
I love it!
So he's just basically got the different clothes on.
That's my favorite now.
And he comes with a glass of wine.
I love it. I love it.
That is the best thing ever.
I drink and I know things. I love it.
I'm so happy.
I love it.
We're gonna have to make him a little word bubble that sits behind his head.
That's awesome.
That is so great.
I said when you opened the first one, I wanted the glass of wine. Are you sure it's the mystery one?
It has to be because...
I might have just not checked the bag right. He's got the same outfit, doesn't he?
Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, he does it. You
I'll
didn't
have
check
to
the bag right.
I'll have to check the bag.
You didn't check it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume that it is the basic one because chances are we didn't get 2
I'll
of the mystery one.
I'll double check. All right.
Check your bags.
Last one. All right.
Sticking him up here.
There we go. Gonna get her open. The anticipation is killing you. I can tell. Oh. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Sansa. Okay. All right. So we managed to get one that wasn't a double. So very cool. I was not a huge Sansa fan throughout the show.
No.
But
I kind of like her now.
I've
grown.
I did like when she got her vengeance.
Yeah.
So.
Well, once she started to get that that vengeful just hatred in the back of her head, and she started taking it out on people, then I started liking her.
It took me like 5 or 6 seasons to start liking her, but now I actually like. Well, I mean, there's not a lot of people left to choose from who you like and you hate anymore. But everybody knows Game of Thrones don't get attached to people. But yeah, super cool. She's got the cloak around her again, like Jon Snow, and it's got like the raccoon or fox type tail or something like that.
Some kind of a furry scarf.
Fur tail. And she's got her
little braids.
You know, recognizable green dress that she's worn for a while now. On now that she is, I don't want to spoil the show, so I'm just not going to say anything.
Just in case.
I mean, honestly, you should be caught up on Game of Thrones by now if you don't want it spoiled, because. I mean, and it hasn't been on in like over a year, so you really got to get caught up because it's hard to avoid spoilers for Game of Thrones. Everybody watches it, so. But yeah, that is Sophie Turner, her face right there. So very good,
very very cool, and I think we got one of every possible character.
Yeah.
We didn't get the mystery Tyrion, assuming that this is the basic one. But we got one of every possible character, so that is wicked.
I wish they made a Littlefinger. He's one of my favorite characters in the show.
Yeah, actually, Littlefinger.
So Littlefinger's awesome. But,
maybe they'll make a second wave.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway.
But this is super wicked. We got every character. Who is your favorite of all of the options that we got?
Well, I was going to say the Night King, but originally I thought he would come out more blue. So I'm actually going to change it. it's a toss-up between Tyrion with the one, because I drink and I know things. That was one of my favorite parts in the show. And Tormund, because he's got that sexy red beard, man. Look at that. Look at that. All women need a man with a sexy red beard. So,
I have to go with Tyrion.
Yeah.
With the little glass of wine. I might have picked somebody else if we thought that he was just plain with nothing, but as soon as I knew that he had a glass of wine, he is now my favorite.
I drink and I know things.
It's absolutely wicked.
That's awesome.
I love it. These are great. Titan did an amazing job on these. What is even better is that Entertainment Earth is giving away a full case of these Titans figures to one of you guys.
To one of our subscribers!
Woo! So, thank you very much to Entertainment Earth for that. Check out the link in the description box below. There will be a widget down there where you can go and get all kinds of entries. There will be lots of options to get entries for this.
Yeah.
Check it out. We will run it for a week, and then we will choose a winner, and you will see the winner announcement up on our channel as usual.
Yeah. They always do a winner announcement video. They don't get as many watches as the actual giveaways. Like, people don't check to see if they won. But, yeah.
They're fun to do.
They're some of the funnest videos we make. So, I love doing it.
It's fun to get all happy and cheer and yell out somebody's name.
I love seeing somebody win something. So, that's great.
So, definitely, if you are a Game of Thrones fan, if you are a Titans fan, check out that link. Get your entries in. We will be announcing it in a week. I can definitely vouch for these are pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're wicked.
So, definitely get your entries in. So this was awesome. Thank you very much again to Entertainment Earth for sending these our way. Thank you for holding off a set to send to one of our awesome subscribers. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment below because I forgot to say it. Comment below.
Like, share, comment.
Game of
subscribe.
Thrones. Let us know, favorite character, all that good stuff. Let us know in the comment section below because we love to talk to you guys.
Likes, shares, and comments are always appreciated. So.
You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracey's Basement, Jason from GB on Twitter, and of course, as always, guys,
like, shares, and comments are always appreciated on those platforms as well. That was hard to get out because I was trying to fit it in because you were right ready to go. Anyway,
keep coming back for more Tracey's Basement. Bye.